So, homes are for everyone, even for the homeless. We all would want to help the homeless at some point in our lives to get them food and a home. I acknowledge that this is my own work as I have researched this topic, and my name is Alexander Ma, and this is the organization I chose. Helping the homeless by providing them a home and food has given me the motivation to build a bond with them in terms of their need. In my speech, I will tell you all about their mission, volunteer options, their two communication concepts that would help, and one foundational principle and one ethical implication that could help improve the community. So, first up is the organization I chose, which is Lucy's Place. The mission, according to Lucy's Place 2012, has a few key ideas. Nonprofit organizations provide LGBTQs, young adults experiencing homelessness. Solutions include rental and utility assist programs, transition resources, and grocery assistance. To ensure lifelong acceptance, stability, and success for LGBTQ young adults who are homeless in Central Arkansas. Our volunteer options that they have are you can sign up for in their website. There's newsletters, so you can sign up for their updates and on events and fundraisers and stuff that they provide. Another way is donating food and money of any kind through their website, and more information is on their Facebook page as well. And lastly, volunteer options, events, and fundraisers is what they also provide for them. But a small story for Lucy's Place that I've researched was it was founded in 2012 by Penelope Poppers. Dedicated the name to a person named Lucy Marie Hamilton. Lucy was a fierce LGBT advocate and a mentor to many. Came out early in transition, but passed away at an early age of 20. The Lucy's Place reincorporated into an organization that addresses the homelessness and helps them provide a home and shelter and food. But moving on to, we have the communication concepts. So first, my first communication concept that I used for this would be informational listening. According to the Communication in the Real World 2016, this entails listening with the goal of comprehending and retaining information. So an example of this would be like a lecture during class or a informative video that you could all watch and learn. But basically it's like having to gain the knowledge of something to learn, like a tutorial video. So you gain the knowledge from that. And a positive service thing for this is to help the homeless, and to do that, you would need to explain to them, show them what they need to do to get themselves sorted, to have a home and food for them to survive. And that's what this concept would support. My second concept is empathetic listening, and according to Communication in the Real World 2016, is the most challenging form of listening and occurs when we try to understand or experience what a speaker is thinking or feeling. So, for example, a empathetic listening would be like you're telling a story to someone that you've gone through some things, and someone would respond to thank you for sharing, or that they can relate to you in some sort of way. Basically, this is like a person that would be someone that actually cares for your situation. And this concept would support in a positive sort of experience, because in the case of homeless people, you can understand what they've been going through and show sympathy for them, as they have no homes. But third, we have the foundational principle and ethical implication that I will be telling you about. My first foundational principle was communication involving both verbal and nonverbal messages. The definition, according to the Survival Guide, Gianfrante, 2023, is all behavior has symbolic potential. That includes the words we speak, as well as our vocal and nonverbal communications. Reason why I chose this is because we all have our own way of speaking, and we all show our body language to each other to show what we're all doing and what we're up to. So, this would improve communication as for helping others. So if you see someone else helping another person, basically, you would basically follow in their footsteps in a way and use that to do what they do and follow through. My second thing, which is an ethical implication, I chose is fairness. And according to Survival Guide, Gianfrante 2023, is considering all sides of a situation without showing favors to our own interests. Why I chose this? Because I feel with this implication helps, because everything needs to be fair in a way. It doesn't need to be where someone gets one up than the other, so everyone doesn't fight for one thing. So having a fairness in this community would be easy for everyone to be like, oh, we all have gained our own homes, gained our own food, and we can all live through a day. And basically, this would improve my community by speaking to the people and accommodating with what they need, and such as food and shelter. But lastly, having to help others in need of food and shelter has given me the motivation to help and build a bond with those in need. Now, in the speech, I have told you about the mission, the volunteer options, the story, the two concepts, the foundational principle and ethical implication. And remember, less people on the road, more shelters on the streets.